Hey, what's up you guys, it's Killing Art here, and today we are going to be doing a little bit of a story time with slight animations. I'm going to be drawing all of them, so here we go, let's start this video. Whew. Yeah, if you can't tell, red eyes, tired, it's like 2 in the morning, I'm just tired. But I want to make this video, so let's do this. Okay, so this is the story of how I only lasted 2 days at McDonald's, and it was literally one of the worst working experiences I've ever had in my life. Haven't had that many, but I'm sure it will remain the worst experience ever. So let's get started. So I apply there, literally same day. I get a call back and say, oh, come for an interview tomorrow. I show up for the interview. I'm thinking, oh yeah, boy, your boy's gonna get another job because I just lost my last job because I quit.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Because I freaking hated it. I knew McDonald's wouldn't be much better, but everybody told me you would get paid at least $8.75 cash, boy. $8.75, and that's way better than most jobs in this freaking town. So I was like, bet. And so I'm being interviewed. We go through this whole process. I do a food handler safety course thing, which I've already done before, but they made me do again. And so we get through all that, and he basically goes, okay, you guys are hired. And I was like, really? It was that easy? So obviously they don't have very high expectations for this job. Okay, he tells me I'm going to start the next day, gives me my schedule, and specifically tell him, I was like, look, I hate cooking, like flipping burgers, all that crap. I hate it. Okay, you want to rotate me around on it, put me on it every once in a while, that's fine. But I hate cooking, and I hate flipping burgers. I hate it. I hate doing that in fast food restaurants. So he said, okay, we'll put you on like cash register or something. First day starts out. Okay, I walk in. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I go to the back. They're like, alright, use your fingerprint to log in. Oh, manager's got to sign you in because it's your first day. Okay, and I'm there with my manager. Let's call him Bob. Okay, so I'm there with Bob, and he was like, okay, let me show you around. Let's take you on your tour to meet everybody. He walks like 2 steps and he goes, you know what? I got to do something. He grabs this random girl. We're gonna call her Jelly. Okay, this random girl Jelly. He pulls her over. He's like, alright, you need a first day orientation. Go. And so she grabs me. She's like, alright, this is this person, this is this person, this is this person, this is this person, and so on. And then about 10 seconds after that, she goes, oh, I don't know what to do now. Go back there in the kitchen with where they're cooking food, and go talk to that guy over there. And let's call this guy Billy. Okay, so I went and I saw Billy. Okay, this guy has almost no teeth. Old. He's very old. He's worked there for like 10 years. He hates his life. Okay, and he's a little out of it. Okay, so I go back there, and he goes, oh, what you doing back here? I'm like, first day, I don't know what to do. They sent me back here. And he goes, oh, start flipping burgers. And I'm like, what? I don't know how. What? And so, okay, they have these like folding flat things. Okay, like it folds down. It does all the cooking for you. It folds down on it, cooks it, it lifts up, scrape them up, put them in a tray, keep going, right? Okay, so he taught me how to do that. I got onto that pretty quickly, and I start noticing that I'm stuck there. Basically, they're like, keep coming. I'm making sausage. I'm making patties. I'm making tiny patties. I'm having to run all the way back and forth, all the way onto the other side to make the burgers while I'm making the patties. And while I'm making the burgers and the patties, they want me to keep everything stocked, and then they want me to do everything they asked me to do. Go get everything they asked me to do. And I'm like, okay, first day, cool. So yeah, and I realized, I'm like, wow, I've been here for like 6 hours. Jeez, this is terrible. I look up at the clock. It's been 30 minutes. Okay, I've cooked like 1,000 freaking burgers, and it's been 30 minutes. Okay, and I'm losing my mind. I'm like, please get me off of this. So I go and try to find my manager. I get told to go back to work by this really mean, like the second in power manager. So let's call her Rhonda. Rhonda was not a nice lady at all. The moment I walked in there, everybody told me I'm gonna have to fear her. Fear her. She was not much taller than me, but she had an attitude that felt like you're being slapped. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so her attitude was freaking wild. And first day on the job, and she's already screaming at me, saying, get back to work. I'm like, it's my first day. I don't know what I'm doing. And she's like, get back to work. And I'm like, okay. So I go back there, and I spend 6 hours on the grill. So my shift ends. I go home. So I text the manager that night, and I'm like, hey, I did nothing but grill today, and I was supposed to do all these other things, and I was supposed to learn cash register. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. We'll fix it tomorrow. And then I'm there with my girlfriend, and she's like, how's your first day? And I'm like, oh, it was do I have to go back? And she was like, oh, already? Like, you just quit your last job. And I'm like, I don't want to work here. And she was like, oh, you're gonna have to do it because you need money. And I was like, you right. Okay, so next day, day 2, I'm having to wake up at like 9 in the morning, and that's not a good time for me because I already hate waking up early. So I'm gonna get up at 9, I'm getting ready, I go to work, I work at 11, and so far the only thing that made me not like walk out first day was the fact that I got 20 free nuggets and a drink, okay? Because near my lunch break they give you good food, and their food isn't that good, but I love me some chicken nuggets, okay? Second day I get there, put my thumbprint in, have to wait for my manager Bob to get over there and stick his thumb in, and boom, okay, boom, I'm logged in. I'm like, okay, what do I go do? He goes, go to the back and grill. I was like, I thought I was supposed to be learning cash register. He said, you'll do that later. So I go back there, I do my burgers, I do like 1,000, I look up, it's been 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, cool. Now they're all like, where's my chicken? Some random old lady, gray white hair, looked like she'd been working there for 20 years, comes up to me, she's like, where's my chicken? I've been waiting 30 minutes for chicken. And I'm like, oh my god. And she's like, you've been putting the patties in the wrong tray, you've been doing this and that. And I'm just like, it's my second day. I don't know what I'm doing. I've been thrown on to this. And she goes, you have no idea what you're doing. You need somebody with a better blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. And then, okay. And then they have these freezers off to the side that you pick up the meat from to cook, to put onto the grill, okay? And some of it, sometimes it gets a little defrosted from all the opening and closing. And they tell you to throw away that meat because it's all soggy and gross and weird. So I threw away a bunch of meat, right? Okay, and we'll come back to that later, but I threw away a bunch of meat because it was soggy and gross. And I threw it straight into the trash can next to me. And I get back to cooking. I learned how to cook chicken. Okay, and the guy I was telling you about earlier, what did we name him? Okay, the really old, not very handsome looking guy, okay? I think it was Billy. I don't know. Let's call him Billy. Let's just go with Billy now. Okay, so Billy, he was a terrible teacher. Okay, first of all, every time I did something, somebody else told me I was doing it wrong. And he goes, oh, yeah, I told him how to do it right, and then he did it wrong. I was like, are you kidding me? These people are trying to set me up for failure. Okay, so I just brush it off. I'm like, okay, I'll get used to it. And I have all these people on the line behind me while I'm cooking, screaming, where's my burgers? This, and that, blah, blah, blah. And I've never worked in a job where I've had so many people scream at me at once other than the customers. Okay, so I'm pretty uncomfortable. I'm not liking it. I'm really, really, really hating it. And I'm cooking my burgers. Notice that I've been there for 4 hours now cooking burgers and patties and sausage and all that crap and chicken. And I walk up to my manager. I'm like, so am I going to work cash register today? He goes, you've been doing pretty good on grill. I think we're just going to keep you on grill. And I was like, I don't want to work grill. I want to do cash register because I hate doing grill. Okay, and he goes, oh, I'm sorry, son, you're doing best on grill right now, maybe we'll work something out later. I'm just like, okay, this job's not going to work out. I want to walk out so freaking bad. And I got my lunch break 3 hours late. I was starving. I felt sick. I was all woozy. I was like, ugh. And the guy next to me who's making cookies and stuff, he was, he didn't get his lunch break until I got my lunch break. So we were both just ranting to each other like, oh my god, we hate our jobs. What's wrong with us? Why don't we go find a better job? And then, okay, and I get back to work, I start flipping burgers, and this lady, the one, Rhonda, okay, she comes out her office, she starts screaming at the top of her lungs at everybody in there going, I want this place clean right now, get those nuggets off the floor, clean that floor. I can understand if she's like, alright everybody, we need to clean up, but she was, but I'm like, what kind of a manager manages by screaming at people, okay? I'm like, I thought McDonald's was just the worst job in general, just because it was the worst job. It's always so busy. No, this job is the worst job because the management was the management I have ever seen anywhere I have gone. Ever, okay? So this lady's screaming, and then she looks at me. Second day on the job, couple hours, 6 hours in or so, okay? And she's looking at me, and she goes, I want you to clean your grill right now. All this other crap, and I'm like, I don't even know how to clean the grill. What cleans the grill? And then they throw a rag on there, and they burn up a rag cleaning it and stuff. And I'm like, okay. And I didn't even have to do it. Somebody did it for me because I have no idea how. And all of a sudden, I'm sitting there, I'm working the grill, and I get called into the office by that same Rhonda, okay? And she calls me in the office, and she goes, did you throw away all this meat in the trash can? I was like, yeah, I was told to do that when it gets all gross and soggy. She goes, well, you threw away a bunch of good meat, and you threw it away into the wrong trash can. We have a waste bin specifically for meat, and you threw it all in the wrong trash can. And you threw away a bunch of good meat. I was like, I did what I was told. Nobody said throw it in the specific trash can over here in the back corner. They said throw it in the trash. And then she goes, I'm gonna have to let you go. And I go, okay. So I just kind of clock out, go home, and yep. So that was my 2 days at McDonald's. Oh, 2 days later, they call my mom. My mom. I don't even know how they got her number. They call her and they go, so is your son gonna be showing up for work? And I was like, let me see the phone. I start talking. They're like, did you quit or what? And I was like, you let me go. And they're like, oh, well, we need workers. So, because we had 8 people walk out the other night. I was like, well, no wonder you had 8 people walk out the other night. Your freaking management is terrible. 2 managers and 6 people just walk out because of how terrible this job was in this town, okay? And they called me, they're like, well, we need workers, we need you to come back. And I was like, no, I freaking hate this job. I was like, if I came back, I want to work cash register. And they said, well, I don't know, we'll just have to see what happens. And I was like, sorry, I can't do this, sorry, no. But yeah, that was my experience with McDonald's. The worst 2 days of my life. I came home, my ankles killing me because I'm on my feet all day, right? Okay? And not only that, I felt like I was having a heat stroke, okay? This place did not feel like it had air conditioner. I had the grill flying up in my face. I had people yelling at me in the back. I had managers yelling at me. I was first day in, they acted like I should know everything and how to do everything. And everybody kept getting mad at me. I was getting screamed at, and I'm so glad I'm done with that job. Now I'm waiting until I'm 18 to find another job because jobs in this town are crappy if you're not 18. So, yep. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys want to hear more stories about past jobs, how I met my girlfriend, blah, 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 you guys want to hear more story times, just hit me up in the comments and let me know. Pew, pew, pew.